after starting to deal with these health issues, you had serious limitations in terms of your capabilities and the time you could put in. So coming from a world, because I know how startups are, hashtag no days off, hashtag grind, hashtag hustle, right? It's
Yes.
all about how hard can you push, especially if you're trying to make an exit. And some of our listeners are kind of from the storm restoration world, which has not traditionally looked to make an exit. However, over the last couple of years, with the advent of private equity popping in, a lot of them are
Mm,
now wondering what an exit looks like, right? So they're sitting here
yeah.
in growth mode, trying to do everything they can to increase their books, make their bottom line look the best so they can cash out. So they're doing exactly what you were doing. No days off, not taking care of themselves. But what I'm hearing, if I'm hearing this correctly, is that you've designed a new company with such a focus on efficiency that and granted, some of it also is flexibility, right? But efficiency too. So if you are having health issues, which could come up now as a result of something that was not even remotely your fault, if you're having health issues, you can take some time and go deal with those, but the company still is there and the company still functions. Maybe to function better with you sitting there, but it still exists and it's still there.
I think some would argue it functions even better when I'm not sitting
I think
there,
that's how you know you built a
yeah, it
good
depends on
company.
perspective.
I think that's how
Yes.
you know you built a good company, is when it functions with or without you. And honestly, some founders, they only get in the way, right? Because they're constantly trying to tinker. But if I'm I just think that's really important before we kind of jump into OverLang, is to appreciate that OverLang was designed saying, hey, if a founder has some serious limitations that they need to deal with to keep them with us, we need to have a company that is sensitive and structured around that. And I just think that's so cool. And kudos to you, because you came from a world that was not sensitive to that. So rewiring yourself must have been quite difficult.